Okay, so why do you have mostly guy friends, not female friends?
Okay, to be 100% honest, so and in college I was
I already know the answer, but it's fine. Continue.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see
ahead.
about that. So in college I was in Greek life and like whatever, like I was in a sorority. I was close with like some like guys like in a frat or like whatever.
What do you mean by that?
And like what was that? What's that all about? Okay, so anyways, no, I just like friends in my sorority kind of just like came and went sort of thing. But like, you know, I guess like my friends in the frat were kind of just like consistent like the whole time, like throughout my whole time in college. And like it just kind of played out like that. It's really not.
You know what I think when you say sorority? Choo choo, hit the train. Like
went right over my head.
No, they went. Yeah,
I'm sure it did.
All right. Anyway, so continue on. So you said that they just were more consistent with offering value throughout your life versus your sorority sisters.
I guess I wouldn't say all like sorority sisters, but yeah, like
comparatively
the
speaking,
made,
the men offered you more value than the women.
Like, what do you mean by value?
You said they were consistent.
Well, they were consistent. They were authentic with me. Like,
do you just mean like maybe they provided like a different perspective?
Maybe. I feel like it's just like I guess Greek life in general.
Let's look at this more objectively because you're using your feelings too much. When people are friends with each other, it's a value exchange.
Okay.
Period. Whether you want to admit it or not. They give you something, you get something in return. It could be laughs, it could be good relationships, it could be good conversation, whatever it is. There's always a value exchange. Otherwise, there's no need to be at the trading post between the two parties. So essentially, by your actions, what you're saying is the men offered more utility and value to you versus the women, and they were more consistent in doing so. Hence why you maintain those relationships and not the others.
Sure.
Okay, so back to that utility that we're talking about, you said they were more authentic. Authentic in what regard?
Authentic, like, I don't know, like if I met someone and like they didn't fuck with me like that, like that's fine. Like they made it like, I guess not like obvious or like whatever, but like it was known, you know what I mean? I feel like, at least from my personal experience, like not all sororities are like this. Like I guess I met some girls that like weren't like, they guess like, I don't know, they had like some sort of ulterior motive. Like
how long have you been out of college? A year?
A little over a year.
And you still maintain contact with the frat brothers, right?
They're like, yeah.
Okay.
Like some of them are like in my close friend group.
Okay, real quick, who else here prefers male friends over female friends? Okay, so half the table prefers male friends. Okay, interesting. All right, and then sorry, were you saying something else?
No, not really.
That was awesome. Like, good job.
Here's my take on female friends. Women don't offer much value, I'll be honest with y'all, is from a friendship perspective.
Misogyny.
And the reason why men typically tolerate being your friend is for some desire and hope for sexual access in the future.
Absolutely.
That's the reality.
My brothers tell me that shit too.
Because the reality is, as you said it already for me, women don't offer much value like outside of a relationship. So if you have a girlfriend, having female friends a lot of times is not beneficial to you at all. But women benefit a lot from keeping guy friends around because you get masculine energy, good leadership to a degree. Sometimes they'll even pay for hangout sessions. They'll give you rational advice. You can be yourself and not have to worry about feelings and all this other bullshit. So I've noticed that a good amount of women prefer to have guy friends, but that's because when men deal with each other, or when they deal with women, they understand they must bring value versus when you deal with another woman, women are used to not bringing any value, to be honest with y'all. And I would argue that most women bring value, but most of their value to the man that they love, admire, and respect versus a guy that's in a friend zone. To get the best out of a girl, she's got to be your girlfriend. I see you making a face.
Deep.
Do you disagree?
Kinda a little bit.
What do you disagree with?
I mean, I guess the part where like women are, what was the word you used? Useless? That like female friendships like are kind of like useless, like that sort of thing, that they don't like provide any value.
Women
like,
are useless to men in a friendship context.
Oh, in a friendship context.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I guarantee you, I don't want to sound like an asshole, the guys probably offer you more value than you offer them in return. I'm willing to bet my left testicle because men are okay with being friends with women, right? Men are okay with being friends with women because maybe in the back of their mind is like, I can get laid with this girl at some point. We're hardwired into us where we want to protect and provide for women, even if they're in a platonic situation. Like guys are just designed to want to protect and provide for girls.
I don't know.
So they bring value off rip when they deal with women.
This might backfire on me later,
but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not every woman. So, and I know a lot of women can't really offer anything because some women mindsets, a lot of us not, I'm gonna talk about the minority. A lot of us not really raised around good influences, right? So a lot of women
It doesn't matter what you think.